They do all the hard work picking out the videos, making critiques and suffer through editing. I just swoop in and steal all the glory, reacting to reactors reacting.
What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you like great music, a little criticism, this is the place for you. Please subscribe. In this video, we will be reacting to a reactor reacting to Rhymin Stealin from Beastie Boys LP License to Ill, which came out in 1986. I don't think this was released as a single ever, but when I first owned License to Ill, it was on cassette. There was no CD. Or not in my neighborhood, there was no CD. And Rhymin Stealin is the first cut, so you gotta go through that before you get to anything. And what I loved about it is that it started that whole album off, or cassette or CD or whatever you're listening to, started it off hard. It gave you an idea. It was my introduction to Beastie Boys. I wasn't familiar with, I don't remember if I heard I definitely had You've Got to Fight for Your Right to Party? I didn't like that song very much, I must say. So I don't think that's what made me buy the cassette. But anyway, you put this in your cassette player, it's the first track on the first side, and it just starts hard. And for me, it was an eye-opener, you know. Rap was relatively new, you know, about 10 years to my knowledge. Like, Rapper's Delight is the first rap song that I'm familiar with. And I think that came out like 79-ish, something like that. So this was 86. And I had never heard the beginning of a rap song sound like this. I'm used to party rapping, like on and then on to the break of dawn, that kind of stuff. So anyway, I don't want to wait too long, but I wanted to see what a new ear, somebody who's never heard it before, they said they never heard it before, would say about this. So reacting to Rhymin Stealin is a channel called All Things Twin. Never been there before, never heard of them. They've got 701 subscribers, hundreds more than me. This video has 1,700 views, 117 thumbs up, 4 thumbs down. I'm sorry, 117 up, 4 down. Let's not waste time. This is Rhymin Stealin. Bam.
What's up, guys? We're All Things Twin and work. So today we about to get into another Beastie Boys reaction. We're about to get into the one.
Hold on. Okay, I love YouTube. That anybody like myself, like them, can feel something and get on, make your own little thing, and just put it out there. That made me feel good for young people, you know? I wish I had something like this when I was young. I would have been prolific. I would have been PewDiePie, because I would have just been uploading stuff just because I love doing it. Okay.
So today we about to get into another Beastie Boys reaction. We're about to get into the one and only Rhymin Stealin.
What do you mean one and only? It says first time hearing.
Y'all enjoying these Beastie Boy reactions, so we're gonna get y'all.
But before we get into this video, guys, make sure you follow us on Instagram. And
hold on. It said first time hearing. I know this could have just been a slip of the tongue. She said the one and only. That could have been just, not slip of the tongue, but just for lack of better words, you know, feeling. But I'm on the lookout to see if they heard this before. But I'm number one on the lookout to feel the beat when this song kicks in. Let's do it.
You guys like the video?
Get right to this video.
We're about to get right to it.
Let's do it. Let's go. I don't remember there being a video. Oh shit. Did they release this? Oh, is this a performance?
It's like, look at me, hands look like.
Oh shit, this is so good. I wish I could hear them. I'm gonna take it back. Is this an official music video? Is this a fan-made video of the Beastie Boys Rhymin Stealin? And about them, they're performing. They're not paying attention to the They weren't, well, I stopped them on paying close attention. So let's take it back. I'm not going to stop it. Their video is 9 minutes. Let's go. That's so hard. It's so hard.
It's like,
It echoes.
They're so provocative. Like, those girls inside of the stage are naked.
It's so loud. I can't hear them. I can't hear them. Okay, they cut it up.
I shot them suckers.
Yeah, it said we got 16 men on a dead man's chest, and I shot those suckers and I'll shoot the rest. That's cold. That's cold.
That's murder.
All right, I'm gonna stop it real quick. I'm gonna stop. I'm entertained so far. I thought, you know, they were leaning. They were performing to begin with, and then they were leaning in where you could barely see them, and so they were focused on the video. And of course, focusing on the video, the one in the red was trying to discern the lyrics as well. But the young lady in the blue, I'm going to call them twins because they call themselves twins. The twin in the blue actually has the lyrics up. And then they stopped and they hit it and they showed us how it made them feel to read that. It is cold. All right, we're not going to stop anymore. We're going to let it go.
I shot them suckers.
Yeah, it said we got 16 men on a dead man's chest, and I shot those suckers and I'll shoot the rest. That's cold. That's cold.
That's murder.
That's cold.
I don't remember this video.
Hold on, I just peeped. I didn't even think about the lyrics. He said I got the feeling because I'm most ill and I'm rhyming and stealing. So it's like I'm about to still rhyme and I'm still like
I'm stealing at the same time.
You know, I'm still be the bad because I feel like I don't know. I feel like they give me like Bad Boys of hip hop vibes too sometimes. Like they quirky and funny, but it's like yeah.
I love them. I love them. I love their breakdown. I love the fact that they'll stop to figure out stuff. It doesn't seem purely performance oriented like some of those videos where they're not even connected to the song. She stopped and said, I didn't even catch this part. And I didn't get it like that. I like them. Whether you agree or disagree with I like that they're taking the time and energy to try to break this down.
Like,
all right, but for the B-boys out there, but I was going to say I'm going to let it play, but they're chopping it up too, so you're not going to get a big flow out of this one.
I'm stealing at the same time.
You know, I'm still be the bad because I feel like I don't know. I feel like they give me like Bad Boys of hip hop vibes too sometimes. Like they quirky and funny, but
they were. But not in that violent kind of way.
Snatch a gold chain.
I think you said your money and your honey.
Yeah, I heard that. Snatch a gold chain. No, it's funny about that because in today's rap world, no rapper want to get their chain snatched.
My chain.
So it's like they was saying
that goes all the way back.
Before. Like you think when we hear rappers in this world, we think this is the first time we hearing it about snatching my chain. So they've been saying this.
Snatching somebody's chain.
You know what I mean? That you can see like this is the evolution of rap. Like
that's true.
Everyone kind of just feed off each other.
And they just say it differently in different flows.
Wow! I'm impressed.
Before that, like I think it said girls and then said city to city. What was they saying?
It said bitties with titties.
Oh, I said city to city.
Then it go house of girls from city to city.
Oh, okay, yeah, so that's what I heard. Okay.
I got that too.
They're paying her fucking attention.
That's what it is.
I gotta stop cursing.
You see that? He look like they just being rock stars. He just cracked open the can of beer on top of the door.
They're all over the place. One is in the video. One is in the lyrics. So they're double teaming us. And they're catching each other up. One's catching them up on the lyrics, the other one's catching them up on the video. Oh, they're gonna like this. this progression part.
I like that. Most illest B-boys, they sound like, I feel like they
don't roll
like,
back
like,
either.
Like, yeah, we
they don't
know
roll back.
Yeah, most illest B-boys.
They're missing flow.
And then they say,
well, let's see if they roll
most
back.
ill and I'm rhyming and stealing. Like, they sound like, yeah,
Catching the lyrics, though.
Like, I feel like, because, you know, in the era of hip-hop, we know, it's honestly, we just see black rappers. So it's like, I feel like they sound like, I'm this ill white boy and I'm rhyming. I like that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
I wish they would roll back. I wish they would roll back so they can keep the flow, but it's okay. Look at their stage performance. Okay. She's gonna catch her up on the video.
But it's tough how the crowd is like yelling. You can always see like how they always got this connection. Like, I guess fans. I feel like I got
Never die, never die. Beastie Boy fans are ride and die.
You gotta explain that line to us, cause
explain that. Ali Bob
What?
and the 40 Thieves.
it gotta have.
It's just a whole. It's a whole pirate scheme. It's a whole. Every line in there is about. It's a pirate themed lyric. Hold on. Before I put some shit up. Alibaba is fucking is not a pirate. I don't know what that means. Without having thought about it, that's part of that whole pirate scheme. But Alibaba was like a I don't know the right word. What do you call it? Like a Middle Eastern type character. Like, not a genie. I can't think of the words, and I don't want to offend anybody. But not a pirate. So, no, I don't know what. Good question. I don't know. If you know, put it in the comments.
And then how they said we drink, we rob, and rob is pillage. Like, how they said it was feeling each other. No, they said we drink, we rob, and wrong.
She's getting the feeling of the vibe of it. Like, I feel it.
We're killing every village. Like, they're really tough. Like, how they be vibing off each other.
I love the stage presence.
I was about to say, the stage presence is there.
For such young women, they are all on top of this. They're on top of this. She's gonna say, it's too much. I was gonna say,
He said,
she's gonna stop on every lyric. Back in 80s, in late 86, their lyrics were off the chart. So,
The Living Colonel Sanders down to Davy Jones.
okay, now, hold on. All right, last time I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna let it flow because they stop enough. I appreciate doing the lyric, understanding the lyrics, but you gotta let the song flow. It's not just about. I'm so thankful that y'all care about understanding what the lyrics are, but you gotta feel what the song is about too. And I know you can get it, stopping and start. You can get the gist, but there's more than a gist. When you see them go, they go from different tempos and different instruments being primary, but you don't get it like this. But I understand, man, this is going to be an interesting one to grade. I'm going to let it flow out all the way from here.
So that's why I heard
3
that
minutes.
from. So it's crazy how everything like.
And it's like what you said, how like they really say the most outrageous lyrics.
Okay, there's not anything for them to break down from here, so they got to let it go. I think I understand something. They got a lot of time to break this down.
This video was actually a pretty dope video. It looked again a rock star lifestyle. I liked it.
I'm the illest.
And I'm keep saying it.
That feeling, like how they said, like I could see them. I could see like you could even hear it. Like if they had a concert, you could hear like think like everybody going crazy. Just
and like, and I'm rhyming and stealing. Like you just in the crowd. Like and then when you know the song.
And then especially when it's like most songs when people performing don't get you to jump up and want to
then
flow,
they get
and
you
it
hype
makes
with
you,
that wild boy antics, like getting the beer, cracking it open.
Like you gotta see it. Yeah,
like you just want to vibe with them. Like okay.
Mm-hmm. You just feed off the energy and just keep going up and up and up. How they keep
okay.
going. Yeah, it's dope. It was dope.
That's
Honestly, that was
good.
dope. I actually think and I feel like out of all their songs, this was probably one of the ones I would categorize it for me hard to hear what they're saying. But I actually like this one. Like, if you keep like for me, I feel like if I keep hearing it, like you can hear exactly what they're saying. But it helped that I had the lyrics up. But I feel like this is one of the songs that I like.
This is
that
great.
When
This
the
is great.
instrumental is really, really high and they rapping on it, I really like that. This is one that I think I like the most.
Yeah, the video we saw them like how crowd reacts to them. Like for the first, I want to say clearly for the first time really, and they definitely had the crowd how hyped and they're hyped. So I definitely would have been like if I was back then, like if I lived back in that time, I think it would have been something like I would enjoy going to a concert like that.
Yeah, I think if I'm not gonna lie, I think if I was around that time, I was maybe in my 20s.
Okay.
Around the time
All right.
they were out, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe even probably I'm not gonna lie. Maybe 16. I think I'll have a flood of Beastie Boys on my playlist if there was a such thing as like a playlist.
All right. Okay.
Honestly.
I mean, I understand.
I might flood my playlist with that.
But guys, if you like this video, be sure to comment down below.
Okay.
Like the video.
All right.
Also,
All right. That video died at the end, and I understand it. It's a balance. It's a balance of trying to give information. I have the same problem. There's a balance of trying to give the information and to keep your audience entertained. All right, so let's grade this. A grade on the 3-point must system. Let's call it that. Entertainment value of the reaction, accuracy of the reaction, and production value. Entertainment value. During the course of the song, I'm gonna give it an 8 because I appreciate the attention that they were paying to it. That was interesting to me. I appreciate what they were catching while it was playing, but what messed up the entertainment for me was the chopping of the song, the constant stopping of the song. So if I were to suggest anything, it would be to maybe stop the song 3 times, unless you got something really important to say, but you can't stop every time you see an interesting Beastie Boy lyric, because you're gonna just stop all the time. They said some wild shit all the time, especially back then. So an 8. They were hyped and they were paying attention, which is entertaining to me, but the flaws of stopping it so much, too much, and having the lyrics there is good, but you're gonna have to compress all of that shit. You can't break it down every like 4 lines. All right, accuracy of the reaction. Now I feel like I learned something from the Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. Hold on, was that a ship related? The 40 Thieves. It was like was that ship related as well? I'm all jacked up on that, but I tell you what, I'm gonna find out as soon as I finish this video. They understood what was going on because they were breaking down the lyrics all the way through. So as far as accuracy of the reaction, they're probably more accurate than I would be because I've never looked at the lyrics. That's a 9. Did they talk about the beat? They said it was hard. They were talking about you know what? As far as this goes, and how young they are and how much attention they pay, I'm giving that a 10. I'm mistaken on that. A 10 on the accuracy because you had the lyrics and you were trying to break it down, and you were also trying to break down the video too, and you expressed what that video meant to you and how you would be if you were hanging out there. So yeah, and then production value. I can hear you. I can see you. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you in the next video.
So you wanna know how to type the 3 cube symbol in the top right? Hold down the little alt key and type 0179. When you release the alt key, the cube symbol should appear right in front of your eyes, and that is how you type the cube symbol.